Reports of 42 person were on you. I never want try lose you, try them up on me.
When someone says you should write a will when you're alive, that person does not mean you bad or wish you dead. No, it's just for you to safeguard the future of your family or your children. We even see cases where people even contest will, not even talk of when you don't have any at all, and let your family in on all the properties or businesses that you are doing. Just barely 1 year after Herbert Wigwe's death, there are reports that his 90-year-old father dragged his 26-year-old daughter to court over inheritance of his estate, of which some people said it's the family that actually pushed him to do that, or he represented the rest of the family. It is even alleged that the Herbert Wigwe's family were refused access to his graveyard. Like, they were not allowed to go and pray by his grave. So this begs the question, is it that he did not write the will? Or are they contesting the will? Or what is it? And why will a 90-year-old man contest ownership of property or his granddaughter, like you're fighting your granddaughter? If someone had told Herbert Wigwe that this will happen when he's no more, I bet you he would have said it's a lie. But then again, human beings will always be humans. Write your will. If possible, buy properties in your children's name.
Wetin person suppose tell this kind old man wey no get sense? Do you know this type of thing? E no dey happen for Benin. For Benin, person wey you senior, if he die, you no fit go the burial. Papa no dey attend pikin burial, or you understand me? For Benin, it is a shameful thing. Parents hide themselves in shame and guilt when they use their hand bury their pikin. Here you see this old man following his granddaughter to drag his papa estate. His papa, oh, this is a man that lost his pikin, his son, daughter-in-law, and his grandson. He dey drag property with his granddaughter. No be say now other people he dey follow drag property. You know, his grand pikin, oh, property where her own papa die leave for her. Oh. Dioma, which one you die leave for your son, may your papa come follow and drag? Na so na they do. Who they advise una me ma I think so na get tradition culture for Nigeria. So now is your tradition and your culture apply to other things? You are following me to drag my father's property. As I just did now, something my papa passed away. He land, the house and everything. Person go come dey follow. If papa go come dey follow me dragon. Waiting my papa die leave for me. Moi. My grandfather will take me to court. Ije, I'm not your son's wife. Oh, say, oh, you are the wife. It is my father. I am the heir to the throne. Which they can where una for come? Una no get shame and guilt. Say you use your hand bury how many pikin Idioma. 3 children, I don't die for your eye now. I be 4. Plus your grandson 5. Anu degi yeke de go here. Na so na they do? To fear kwa.
The late billionaire Herbert Wigwe's father, who is 90 years old, has taken his 26-year-old granddaughter to court over property disputes. A 90-year-old man dragging property. No matter how young or old you are, as far as you have multiple properties, you have money, please have a will. Have a will, because you don't know when you're just going to and just leave. Family will start quarreling. Tell me what a 90-year-old man is dragging properties for. Please, you people should tell me, because I don't get it. To the extent you took the matter to court, that you cannot settle within family. Herbert Wigwe died last year. Una dey quarrel over property. His 90-year-old father. Even if they will half of the properties to you, how long do you think you want to live to enjoy those properties? Or is there some extended family you want to give those properties to? Because I don't seem to understand it. Why will family start dragging property, especially with an old man? You are taking your own granddaughter. If you buy tomorrow, that granddaughter may not even attend your burial. Because what in the hell is all of this? I personally think that this 90-year-old man is being pushed by other of his children. probably because Herbert does not have a will. He is being pushed by other of his children to share this property so that some go reach their hand.
Breaking news, Nigerians. The father of Herbert Wigwe, a former group chief executive officer of Access Bank Holdings, who died in a helicopter crash in Los Angeles last year, has taken his granddaughter to court over multi-billion estate property disputes in their family. Now, after the father died, they tried to disinherit the children, the remaining children, because I think one of the children died in a helicopter crash with him in Los Angeles. So after he died, they tried to mutilate the will that the father, has already written. And, when this was brought to limelight, they denied it. And afterwards, the grandfather, who is now 90 years old, now filed a lawsuit against his granddaughter. That is the direct daughter of his own son. He now filed a lawsuit against him and take her to court. Like, this doesn't make sense. This man is already the grandfather is almost close to his grave. So what are you fighting for? And I heard that even they try to disinherit the children from the property, like every property that this man owns. I don't know if it's because the man only has it's only women that are remaining. The children are just women. No, I think that there's no son among them. But this still doesn't make sense. The man has already written a will. Why don't he stick to it? See, let me tell you something. Anything you do for this life, try and enjoy yourself before you die. Try and enjoy yourself, because the moment you close your eye like this, if you see the people who you think they actually care about you, the way they will treat your property, you're gonna say you hustle for another person. I swear.
90-year-old grandpa is taking his granddaughter to court. His child gave birth to this girl. The child died and they are fighting for the property. Now, this is the story. This man's son, Dr. Herbert Wigwe, was actually the executive officer of Access Holdings. I think that is Access Bank. Probably, be like say the man no right to will before he buy. Since the man buy, the whole family, cousins, nephews, relatives have been dragging his property with the man's family. Now, the thing came up on social media and people bashed the family. So they came out to say that, oh, they've taken the case out of court, that the case is no longer in court. They've left the family alone. But the current news and update is showing that they did not take this case out of court. The matter is still in court, that this man is even taking his grandchild to court. How can you as a grandpa be dragging your child's property with the granddaughter? Now, which brings me to this point. As a parent, whether you are old, whether you are young, as far as you get money, you have something to give out to your family members. Please have a will. If this man had a will before his passing, grandpa go down no say na this one be his own. Cousins go down no say na this one be their own, or they no get anything. The children, his wife and family will know that this is their own. Now you die go, you know right will. They call the fight. You they claim na my son. This one they claim na my papa. Does it make any sense? Does it make any sense? My people, what do you think? I come in peace.
Guys, do you remember Herbert Wigwe, the late Access Bank CEO that died in the year 2024, exactly 1 year ago? He died with his wife and his son. Okay? Right now, his father, his 90-something years old father, has dragged the surviving daughter of Herbert Wigwe to court over property, over his wealth. He's saying that 20% of his wealth should go to his families. Like they should share the things that he owns with his families. That is Wigwe's families, okay? And he has dragged his daughter, Tochi, to the courts. Meanwhile, the two young children you guys are seeing by the side, the boy and the girl, are the adopted children of Herbert. Because the grandfather is saying that the minors cannot take care of Wigwe's properties, his wealth, whereas he has a 26 years old daughter, Tochi, the one he took to court. Okay, and this thing, the reason why he's taking it to court to challenge this is because while Wigwe was alive in 2013, because I made my own findings, he wrote this will saying that everything he has would go to his children only. He didn't include any family anywhere, no brother, no father, no mother, nothing. He said his children. He wanted to protect his children. Unfortunately, he died with his wife and his son. And now
He's left with his daughter and his adopted children. And the grandfather is dragging the daughter to court, trying to challenge the will, saying that it is not possible, that they have to reverse the will. Oh my God.
Wigwe. A contentious legal battle is reportedly emerging over the execution of his will. The claimants instituted the suits against Uche Wigwe, Aigboje Aigemokwede, and Otutochi Channel Wigwe while ruling on the application to appoint interim administrators for the late Wigwe estate. Pastor Shango Wigwe has requested that 20% of Herbert's estate be allocated to him and other family members, a move that contradicts Herbert's will, which stipulates that his wealth be distributed solely among his children.
And they don't know that he go by before him papa because his father is already 90-something years old. He didn't know that it is his own father that will fight his children over his properties. Guys, is this even right? Is this right? Is this right? This is very, very wrong.
Guys, 90-year-old father of Herbert Wigwe has dragged the daughter, the 26-year-old daughter, to court over property dispute. For those of you who don't know, Herbert Wigwe is the CEO, the former CEO of Access Bank. Access Bank CEO, before he died with the wife and their son in helicopter crash last year in US. Just a year and 2 months after billionaire Herbert Wigwe died in a helicopter crash in America, the father of Herbert Wigwe, where they 90 years, can't drag Herbert Wigwe daughter to court over Herbert Wigwe multi-billion naira estates. I don't get. So this man they drag in some property with the granddaughter. How many years did he think he go live again on this earth? 90. And allegedly this man is a pastor. I've been a man of God. I don't know. They drag property with your granddaughter instead of you to secure the property for your grandchildren. Because of course, Nano say Herbert Wigwe still have 4 kids. One, their first son, by with him and the wife, leaving behind 3 children, 2 girls and a boy. And the girl is the elder. She is 26 years. I don't really understand though. A 90-year-old man, instead of you to relax so that your grandchildren go take care of you, you want to be dragging property with your grandchildren. A 90-year-old man. What is he doing with property? What will he do with property at 90? Because I know say there's other family members that will want to drag that property with them. His work is to make sure that the Herbert Wigwe property are being protected for the children. But now you, anyway, what do you guys think? Comment your opinion respectfully.